So I've created something in Google Docs. If I go up to the top corner up here with the move icon, I can see where it is if I'm not sure. So right now it is in my drive. So that means it belongs to me and I'm the main person. If I look at the share button in the top corner, it'll tell me that it's private only to me and it's got a little blue padlock to remind me of that. So at the moment, only I can see this and only I can edit it and only I can work on it. If I want to change that, I need to click on the blue share icon. It'll bring me up to this screen. It's been updated recently, but it still does the same things. So at the moment, it's telling me the share with people and groups selection is there, that I can share it with anyone I want. However, at the moment, I am the owner, so I can add people to in there. If they're in my organisation or school, I can just type in the name here and it'll pick up their email address. If not, I can just put an email address in. So I'm going to use Jay Walker because that is the dummy account. We'll click on that one. So I've now added them to this file. At the moment, it's setting up to build an email, so it's going to put their address in there. I can have more than one person, or I could even put names of groups in there if I've got a mailing list. And notify people means that that person's going to get an email. I can put a message in there. Hi, can you take over? It will look like the emails come from me rather than from Google, but it's an automated process. Now, as things stand, when I hit send, they're going to become an editor. That means that they'll get the same rights as me. They can edit, they can make changes, they can adjust, they can do anything I can do to this piece of work. My other options include making them a commenter. Now, when I make someone a commenter, they think that they're typing on it and they're typing with it, but what they do will be made as suggestions to me, and I have to okay it as yay or nay to see if it goes onto the final copy. Final option is viewer. That's making the file almost like a PDF. They can make comments about it and suggestions, but they can't actually change anything on it at all. So they can just have a look at it. So I want Jay Walker to be an editor like me. So a little confirmation of which file it is. That's just appeared recently. That's a new feature. Just to remind me what I'm sharing. And I hit send. And I have shared this file with them. So they now have the same level of access as me. You'll notice that the padlock has changed for the top and it says shared with one person. If I go back up, I can see that I'm still there as the owner, and this person is now the editor. Again, if I've made a mistake, I can now just go back and adjust that. A couple of other options as well there. I can remove access for them completely if I decide that was a mistake or they've done what I need them to do and I want to get rid of them. I can make them the owner, which means they have the power to do exactly the same as me and can remove me as an owner, as an editor. And then give temporary access is useful if you just want to give someone time limited. It's a bit fiddly that, you're probably quicker going on with the remove. So I can adjust them there, and that is sharing with people and groups. If I go up to the cog, I've got a couple more options there. Editors can change permissions and share. So by that's default, that means that by making Jay Walker into an editor, they can then add more people to this document if they want to, and they can share it, share and share again. Again, by default, these are set on. And then viewers and commenters have the opportunity to print, download, and copy. Again, by default, that's on because Google wants us to share. If you want to turn it off, they can't download it, they can't print it, and they can't make a copy of it. So it's a bit more private, a bit more restrictive, but by default, they're on. So that is sharing with people and groups.